The United States economy was flourishing until
COVID-19 infected the economies of the places it traveled and caused destruction in every scope of society around the world. Restaurants closed, theaters closed, traveling stopped, massive layoffs took place, and major bankruptcies caused small businesses to close, causing around 22 million people to lose their jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic. Low-income families struggled to make ends meet and keep shelter on their family's head with food on the table. People were left jobless and helpless without a way to make money. Struggling to find help, the unemployed people went to the government resources, but our government is strained as it is by being in such a large debt.
One of the primary reasons why people end up with no savings is because they don't really see the amount adding up. During this time, it is crucial for low-income families to gain financial awareness of their total expenses compared to their total income. Typically, low-income families have a hard time saving money because their salary goes from their hands to their mouths for food and basic necessities. Saving money is increasingly getting more and more important as the days pass by during the pandemic, since a person can lose their job within a second. The United States, along with other countries, tried to alleviate the financial stress of low-income families by sending money home, but is this really reliable? Shouldn't people be in control of their own finances and make their own financial decisions by looking at their average income? So,
we introduce to you Budget Check.
Budget Check is meant to be a financial planner app for low-income families. Our main motive is for our users to gain financial awareness about their transactions, motivating them to make financially smart decisions, allowing them to save money in the long run.
We generated an algorithm that created a visual representation of a family's yearly budget, looking at basic categories such as tax, education, or food. We optimized user input and a data set to gather the mean expenses given a certain total income.
So let's run our algorithm. We wanted to take user input as the user's name and some other data points. We asked the user to enter their name, the number of adults in the family, the number of children in the family, the number of people working in the household and their income, and the number of people that are going to school in the house. We ask the user to input their usual transportation, public or personal vehicles. We ask them to enter if they have a loan and their yearly loan amount, if they have insurance, if they live in a rental property or a personal property. After the user inputs the data, we do multiple calculations for different necessities like education, utilities, taxes, the amount for rent or mortgage, the food, cost of transportation, and entertainment. All of these variables are in respect to different incomes and the different number of people within a household. We also calculate the savings a user would have in a year. If the user does not have savings, then the algorithm will print out a random advice on what the user can cut back on. This pie chart shows the users the distribution of their income in different expenses. This allows the user to visually see where their money is going and make other financial decisions accordingly. It is a way for the user to prepare and associate savings for difficult times like losing their jobs due to situations like COVID. In the future, we think that this can help our users see their total costs within a year and change their lifestyle so they can make savings. We learned from hard times like this that anything we can have can be taken away in an instant, if that is family, friends, job, or lifestyle. It is important to save our money because having financial stability is incredibly important, especially in our fast-paced world. The low-income families can optimize our algorithm to visually see the amount of money they're spending for each expense, allowing them to be more financially planned and ready.